Hi there, welcome back to Bright and Rose Strings. This is the violin excerpt from Shostakovich's Symphony No. 5. This is from rehearsal 9 to 12, and this excerpt is required for the Colorado All-State Orchestra Audition 2021-22. They've given the tempo of quarter note equals 72 for the excerpt, so I'll start by playing through the whole thing with the metronome. One, two. So there's the whole excerpt. As you can see, a lot of the shifting is really challenging in this, as is the bow distribution with the bowing that they've given us for this audition, especially at rehearsal number 11, where we save our bow for 3 whole measures plus another quarter note. At this tempo, that high up is really tricky. So that's one thing that's challenging. Just a little background on this piece. It was written by Shostakovich in 1937, and it should have characteristics of bleakness, icy, not a lot of hope throughout this excerpt, so kind of a heavy character. That said, the vibrato should not be too bright or romantic, but more thin and narrow as you're playing. Throughout this piece, think of different strategies to help you get the shifting more comfortable. I've done one finger pattern, but there's many other options. One trick is to find a way to find the next note from the position you're already in and then replace that finger with the new finger, and that can help make this excerpt a little bit smoother. For example, if I go from the beginning of the excerpt at rehearsal 9, I'm going to start in 5th position. So here I'm in 5th on the D string with a B flat. I stay in 5th. But then, to find the next C, I'm going to put my 2 down, but I'll replace it with my 1. So then it's an octave away from the next C in 6th position. And then to find that high B flat that's coming up next, you can hop that C, that 4, across to the E string, replace it with a 2, that's where your G will be, and then the B flat you can find from there. So that's just one example. Another hard spot to find the fingering, I think, is before 11, 3 measures. So on the C sharp, the last 2 beats of 3, 4, 11, I will be in 6th position, another octave, and then I'm going to shift my F sharp to where my 4 would go right across from where it is on the A string. So I hop it over to D, replace it with the 1, there's my F sharp, and then my B is in that same position over on the E string. So that's another little example of finger replacement. This excerpt is challenging at this tempo to save your bow. One thing you can do is play through with a subdivision underneath for each note, such as a quarter note and 2 eighth notes. So if I did that from the beginning to help me feel an inner pulse, etc. I could do that through the whole movement. And of course these shifts are hard. Try to make them as clean as you can. Obviously when I played through, some of them could have been cleaner, but that's a skill you can work on as you're practicing this. Good luck with the audition. I hope this helps. Check out my other videos, and thanks for watching.